We live.
Okay. It's Cliff Mega.
And this is Niasiac. Why don't we start the video when I get here instead of like when I press the record button?
Now we racing.
Whatever. Well, anyway, this video is all about what we think about what Donald Trump said.
Yeah.
Right? And he said black people should vote for him because we don't have nothing. We poor, our schools are failing, we don't really have anything, so what do we have to lose, right? So how do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like that's true? And even if it is true, should we vote for him? Well, here's what we feel about it. So what do you feel about it, Pete?
Okay, how I feel about it. The only people that's gonna save black people is black people. And voting for anybody and stuff, like I said, this is how we feel. Well, it's how I feel. My wife is gonna stay how she feel, or she agree with me. But like I said, you could just, if you're in New York, look at the Jewish community and go check out the Chinese community. When you stick together as a people, only your people can help you. Nobody else can help you, especially how we play this race card whatsoever. So, only people that can help black people is black people. That's it, point blank. There's nothing else to be said whatsoever. That's it. Now, the stuff that Trump said was true. He wasn't lying. We are poor. Our schools is messed up whatsoever. Like, nothing he said wasn't a lie. Now, like I said, when it comes to voting whatsoever, that's up to you to decide if you want to vote for him or not whatsoever. And I'm not going with Hillary. And like I said, I'm just going to leave it as that I put mine, like I said, in the people, power to the people, and only black people can help black people. That's it. What about you, Rob?
I mean, yeah, what he said is true. It's not a reason for me to vote for him, though. Hopefully it was a wake-up call to the black community to say, okay, what are we leaving to our children? And, you know, to start some kind of generational wealth and stuff like that. It's just because if you lose your job, and first of all, you can't pass your job down to your kids. But then it was saying statistics show that the average black family only has $100 or something like that, $100 to $600 in savings, compared to the average white family that has $10,000. No, in poverty. And how do you know if you're in poverty, right? I was watching the video and the sister was saying that when she was looking up the statistics, it was saying that black people believe that they're not in poverty. They feel like because they could go buy those sneakers or they could go buy that TV for $1,000 that they're not in poverty. And she said that you need to wake up. You are in poverty because if you lose your job or whatever, you know, you're going to be asked out. Yeah. Number 2, you can't pass down your job to your kids. Yeah. Number 3, you're not passing down any assets to your family. Yeah. Number 4, you have no savings or anything. Number 5, it's a list of, you know, different things that black people is not set up to have for their families. And she said that black people are in this illusion because the rappers and the celebrities that floss, that they, you know, in front of cars, and they floss their money and they floss all these things, making us think that it's us as a whole that's getting it. But we really not. We really not. Like, we already know it's 1% of people that are wealthy, right? And then we know that out of that, 99% of people that supposedly be good, is good financially, black people are like one of the, she said, I think, is the population that has the lowest economic, the lowest on the economic pole. And instead of, you know, because we so in this illusion that, okay, that we live in, that we getting by, that we good, you know, but you're poor. You're poor. When you have nothing in your savings, when you have no assets, when you don't have a future planning anything for your children. If you, God forbid, you drop dead, what do they have?
Yep.
you know. So, what do you think, babe?
Yeah, you're right. And like I said, like, you're gonna hear this, you'll see other videos, and they'll put, some people will say that they agree, some people are gonna say that they don't. The whole point is that we need to wake up, and like I said, the answer is for
Let's come together.
is to come together. And like I said, if you don't believe me, like I told you, go into, if you live in New York, you can look into the Jewish community. You go into the Chinese community. You can look, even you look at with the Arabs. The Arabs have all of the corner stores or whatever, and you gotta salute them for that, because they know what it is to stay together. And I told my wife the other day, one of my coworkers, older brother, and I asked him, I said, how long do you think it'll take, for black people to get together, come together? He said that's gonna take a couple of 100 years. That's sad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna believe that whatsoever, and I don't want to believe that. I could be in denial, but like I said, because things could change within a blink of an eye. Like I said, I'm giving you an answer. The only people that can help you, or person, now I ain't even gonna say a person, people, is black people can help each other. That's it. There's nobody that's gonna come and be a president and that's gonna help you. Nobody. I'm predicting the future right there, and actually I'm not. Y'all should know that too, because look at what we've been going through. So the only one that can help us is us. That's it. I'm not telling you to go vote for nobody. I'm telling you to believe in your neighbor next to you, your brother or your sister, because like I said, if you want to pull the race card, this is how you pull it whatsoever. Like I told you, when I seen the Chinese had construction workers that they own Chinese, usually everybody gets the Mexicans because it's cheaper. Nah, they had their own people doing the construction. I was like, whoa. So they just keeping that money circulating. So only people can help you is your own black people, whatever. And if we don't get it together, we just have to take whatever they give us. That's how you have to look at it as.
Right. So what we wanted to do was something that me and my husband been talking about for a while, was start something called the 100 Project. We really don't want to have this like on the internet like that. I mean, we're speaking about it because to get it out to more people. But the 100 Project is 100 people that come together and save up $200. Just $200. You don't have to give it to us. No, you save $200. We all put it up, and we get some kind of complex together, and we'll own the complex.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of different other things that we wanted to go into, but we won't further go into this. This will be something private. So, just put it out there. If anybody's interested in the 100 Project, put in the comments below that I'm in, and then we'll send you some information about it, of how we can connect, all right? Because we're not just talking about a problem. We are creating a solution, and we're just looking for 100 people that have faith in themselves and have faith in us to start making a difference in our community. Okay?
All right, y'all.
All right.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Subscribe for more videos.